Waranjeri, Womanjika, Balu, Kiamin, Kundibik, Womanjika Balak, Womanjika Keraps, Naranik, Tain, Nungojum.
Thank you very much, Thane, for welcoming us to Wurundjeri Woiwurrung country today. And thank you to all our speakers and to all of you for being here today.
On behalf of Diversity Arts Australia, I am very proud to help launch Fair Play, Learning and Practice for Equity in Australia's creative industries.
So Fair Play, as we have said previously, began in 2019 as a 2-year pilot with 20 Victorian organizations. What we saw very quickly was that the need for this work extended far beyond that initial scope. 7 years on, Fair Play has been delivered to 75 creative organizations nationally.
Really ensuring everyone can be on their journey and to understand that it's okay wherever you might be on that journey, I think is one of the hardest parts. It's allowing people, if anything, to get over their initial fears of taking those first steps.
I think the strength and significance and importance of Fair Play is that it's intersectional, and I mean genuinely intersectional, not like the Licorice All Sorts version of intersectional that gets presented in so many smotherhood statements by large organisations.
As I exist in this moment of crisis alongside each of you, I again felt such gratitude to Fair Play for providing spaces and opportunities to connect and to reimagine futures underpinned by better practices within organisations and across our beloved sector.
For diverse people, we are seen as always emerging and never arriving. Or we're never quite right for the job, and most certainly the top job. I hope you understand what I mean when I say that I really, really, really don't want to be doing this still in 5 years' time. Thank you.
It's the mix of sustained engagement and independence that allowed this program to let us speak very freely and frankly to people in management and executive roles who sometimes needed to hear, hey, you are a little bit the problem right now. Try again. And to their credit, they did try again.
Some of the great things that we have been able to do that were inspired by the Fair Play program and the Equity Action Plan that followed were things like the Accessible Venues project, which we did in partnership with City of Yarra and City of Melbourne, and we're working towards making our music venues more accessible.
Inspiring the program was. It was challenging, I have to say. It led to lots and lots of conversations. The points of frustration were really the points where I took a moment to step back and go, that's my bias here. I need to just check this, I have to think it through, and then that informed what our program was going to be. It really, truly is the most amazing program, and I congratulate Diversity Arts Australia and all of the incredible mentors and presenters who helped ensure that program this program is so relevant. So thank you, everyone.
It was really incredible, the level of support and care in the program, and the lasting impact of the work was just a real privilege to be a part of. So really amazing to see this all reflected today as part of these reflections and the report that's been released about the impact of the program, and hopefully that can continue in the future.
I think organisations can feel a bit lost with it if they're not familiar, and to have that ongoing support was really good, and for it to take an amount of time for people to accustom themselves to all the ideas and concepts was great.
Some of the best things about working with Diversity Arts Australia is that it's an organisation that is made up of and reflects the lived experience of the communities that it seeks to benefit. So I think in all of my work as a First Nations woman with them, it's really just affirmed the importance of people with diverse experiences delivering the work with support and authority. And I think that Diversity Arts Australia delivers Fair Play and the rest of their programs in a way that is just unbelievably respectful and inclusive and safe and supportive.
What's been really exciting for me is I feel like it gives organisations a pathway, resources, support and infrastructure, so you're not depending on one passionate, wonderful person or the token hire to do all the hard work. In fact, you're embedding it in the processes of an organisation, so that if the good person leaves, there's a lot of other people who can keep the work going long term.
I've heard really great things from our industry about the lasting change that this program has made, and really participants have it's changed their experience and allowed them to really think about things and embed things in their organisations and create a meaningful change.
What really resonates with me is its efforts to diversify our arts scene and what we see. To me, everything starts with story. I know it's a cliche, but I feel that growing up in Australia in the 70s, when I looked for people of mixed heritage like myself, I didn't see them on the TV. And I know that that's getting better and changing, but I'm not that interested in seeing more shades of white. I'm more interested in seeing more diverse stories and hearing that. And I really think that when you look at what's going on in the world today in terms of friction, issues, we've got to understand people who are not like us, and we do that through art.